Basically, what I'm planning on doing is a police accountability review board, community based, and this community review board is going to basically be comprised of all citizens. There will not be any police officers in it at all. Period. Now, another thing it's going to be is it's going to have three freestanding locations: one in North County, one out towards the beach, and one in South St. Pete. And these are going to be storefronts, very small operations where people can feel comfortable walking in and making a complaint against an officer, making a complaint against anybody in the government, actually. We're also going to be I'm going to be initiating a political corruption unit where we're going to go after code enforcement officers, county officials, mayors, whoever in this county is committing any kind of corruption. We're going to be investigating that at the Pinellas County Sheriff's Department. But I want to have a place where people feel like they can come, not the police department. If you've ever tried to make a complaint to the police department, you know how ridiculous that is. They badger you, bully you, try and make you leave, intimidate you, all kinds of things. And I don't want that to happen. So these people at these individual locations, some of them will actually be paid. I will, as the sheriff, be funding the offices, funding the equipment, and paying some of the staff members, especially support staff members, people that answer the phone, people that do filing, people that do copying, that type of thing. And then I also have the ability, a lot of people don't know this, but I have the ability to actually deputize regular citizens. So Josh, if you were working for me in that capacity, I can literally give you a Pinellas County Sheriff's badge. Now, that badge doesn't allow you to be a police officer. It doesn't allow you to go arrest anybody or to use deadly force or carry a gun. But that badge would carry the same weight as if you were an investigative detective. You can flash that badge and people have to tell you the truth or it's a crime. You can use that badge and your authority with that badge to get subpoenas, to get warrants, to get everything you need to see everything. Now, as someone myself who wants to work with some agency like this, I'm going to have an office down at the Pinellas County Sheriff's Department that all three of these offices can come and use anytime. They will have the keys to the records department. They will have full access to every single thing that the police officers that are investigating the use of force incident have. They will get the call when there's a police use of force incident. They will be able to go to the scene at the time of the event. They're going to be able to flash their badge and be able to walk up and watch and videotape and body camera and document everything that occurs just like the police officers are. Now, they cannot interfere. They cannot tell the officers what to do, but they certainly can watch and monitor what they're doing. Now, it's my position that the sheriffs that investigate themselves cover up, badger witnesses, hide evidence, plant evidence, do all kinds of things in these scenarios. And then they wind up with a half-assed report and they claim the officer didn't do anything wrong. They give that half-assed report to the state attorney. The state attorney looks over the half-assed report, does his own half-assed report, and miraculously they find that the deputy didn't do anything wrong. So what we're trying to do is not make and create another community review board, because I don't want the community board that I'm setting up to review the work of anybody else. I want them to watch what they're doing up front, not get the half-assed review after everything's done and the officer's been adjudicated free and not guilty, and then they get the report, and then what are they supposed to do? Review the half-assed report that was biased? No. So the whole purpose of my accountability board is that they will literally be investigating these use of force incidents at the same time as the police officers, using the exact same resources the police officers have, with a badge from the sheriff's department, and be able to fully investigate just as if they are a Pinellas County detective.